trick, a practical joke? Did anyone really want him dead? Harry was able to answer that at once. Yes, someone wanted him dead. Someone had wanted him dead ever since he had been a year old. Lord Voldemort. But how could Voldemort have ensured that Harry's name got into the Goblet of Fire? Voldemort was supposed to be far away, in some distant country, in hiding, alone, feeble and powerless. Yet in that dream he had had, just before he had awoken with his scar hurting, Voldemort had not been alone. He had been talking to Wormtail, plotting Harry's murder. Harry got a shock to find himself facing the fat lady already. He had barely noticed where his feet were carrying him. It was also a surprise to see that she was alone in her frame. The wizened witch who had flitted into her neighbour's painting when he had joined the champions downstairs was now sitting smugly beside the fat lady. She must have dashed through every picture lining 7 staircases to reach here before him. Both she and the fat lady were looking down at him with the keenest interest. "Well, well, well," said the fat lady. "Violet's just told me everything. Who's just been chosen as school champion, then?" "Balderdash," said Harry dully. "It most certainly isn't," said the pale witch indignantly. No, Vi, it's the password," said the fat lady soothingly, and she swung forwards on her hinges to let Harry into the common room. The blast of noise that met Harry's ears when the portrait opened almost knocked him backwards.